Hi, it's Eric Lee with Starfish Coaching and Designers Business Academy. It's almost the New Year's and I wanted to record this episode with a focus towards some reflection time, of course, but also to look at what 2024 could be like and leaving you with a tip that will ensure that it's going to be a smashing new year. So as 2023 draws to a close, I hope you were able to find some time during this holiday break to reflect on a few things. One, for your business, look at how you did according to your financial goals and also other measurables based on what you had set forth in 2023. But also more importantly, if you were like other business owners and entrepreneurs, you were probably giving it your 110 plus more during the year. So it's important that this time during the holidays, take some time and just rest, recover, spend time with friends and loved ones and families. And what's really important is to always keep in mind what's truly important in your life. And I'll give you a hint, it's not your business. Within the realm of business, it's important to take the time to reflect on why you even started that business, the purpose, the cause, the passion, because a lot of times when we're hustling so hard, we forget and lose sight of that, and that's never a good thing. That's why I want to dedicate this episode to help you get set for the new year and talk about one important thing for all businesses, and that is to do an annual planning session. Before that, let's grab some coffee. Now that I've got my coffee and found a quiet corner to record this, let's delve into business matters and prepare for that upcoming new year for you. As we shift our mindset back to business mode, allow me to emphasize the crucial, most important ingredient for a successful new year, and that is strategic annual planning. So why does it even matter? Annual planning isn't just a formality, it's the cornerstone of any successful business. Here are some compelling reasons why your business should prioritize this vital practice. 1, clarity and focus. Have you ever wondered why some businesses thrive while others just get by? Studies show that 80% of successful businesses credit their success to having a well-defined strategy. Annual planning acts as that compass, providing a clear direction and focus for the entire organization. It aligns efforts, resources, and communication towards shared objectives, fostering a more coordinated and purpose-driven approach to achieving success. 2, strategic decision-making. Think of annual planning as your crystal ball. According to research, companies with robust annual planning processes are 12% more likely to achieve their business goals. A proper annual plan is a guiding framework providing clarity, focus, strategic direction for the entire organization. This plan empowers core-driven decisions, enhancing the chances of success in a competitive market. 3, resource optimization. Businesses that engage in annual planning are more likely to experience a boost in productivity due to the structured approach it fosters. Not only will the strategic plan give everyone on your team a common focus for the entire year, annual planning will allow for a thorough assessment of resources, enabling businesses to allocate them more effectively. With resources like time, finances, and human resources, they're carefully directed towards specific goals outlined in the path. It minimizes wastage and maximizes efficiency. This strategic resource allocation results in heightened productivity as tasks are executed with more precision and focus. Ultimately, this increased productivity contributes to higher profitability as the business optimizes its operations, reduces unnecessary costs, and achieves its objectives more efficiently. Okay, number 4, adaptability and resilience. One thing to remember when creating your annual plan is to not make it too rigid. A lot of people think that it's a super detailed plan. It doesn't have to be, it shouldn't be. Having a flexible strategic plan allows your business the agility and resilience to navigate changing market conditions. It enables them to adapt swiftly, innovate, and stay responsive to market dynamics, ensuring that sustainability and success is there in the long run. A lot of things can happen throughout the year that's outside of your control. Interest rates, government policies. So don't be too bogged down by a detailed annual plan because things will change. But it should be detailed enough to give you that overall direction and vision of the entire company for the whole year. So I have to get moving because of these crows. You can hear them in the background. All right. Now that we're back into a more quiet setting, let's finish off my thoughts here. And that's, I want to talk about the cost of skipping the annual plan. Many small businesses may not realize the importance of having that annual plan, even if they know that they're supposed to do it. They don't understand the huge value it is. So this oversight could stem from just the lack of awareness, I guess, maybe not knowing that they should be doing an annual plan, or it could be the lack of a proactive planning. Let me shed some light on the adverse effects of neglecting your annual plan. One, it's a missed opportunity. There's lots of opportunities there that if you don't have that focused time to look at things, you may miss it all together. When I help my clients in their annual planning sessions, one exercise I take them through is to look at the threats and opportunities in the marketplace. With the rapid pace of change, conducting this assessment annually becomes a minimum requirement. I would say do it twice a year at least. But it does allow for better preparation in a constantly evolving world, ensuring that you stay competitive and don't fall behind. There's so many things moving, so many things changing, that if you have that quiet, focused time to look at things, then it comes to surface the opportunities and the threats that you should be planning against and capitalizing if as a case of opportunities. Another adverse effect could be the potential financial strain on your business. A vital facet of my annual planning process when I help clients involves assessing the overall financial health of the business. This is looking at how they did in the last year against their goals, looking at their revenue, their profit, their overhead, and just looking at all the financial measures. And then moving forward, projecting some goals for them financially for the next year. Companies without an annual financial forecast lack that big picture financial oversight. This exposes them to risk of facing financial crisis due to overspending on unnecessary resources. I mentioned this before, but if your business does not have a budget, then what are you spending against? You don't know. You don't know where the bottom line is, and you don't know how much reserve you need to leave for your other goals later on in the year. And that's why looking at your financial situation and forecasting during the annual planning process is critical. A third adverse effect is team misalignment. Every team requires continual realignment to ensure that their collaboration aligns with the organization's objectives. We need to remind our people what the mission of the organization is, reconnect them with why they are even here, and give them that reinvigorated sense of purpose. Your management team is no exception. And annual planning plays a significant role in realigning them with your organization's purpose. This realignment ignites a renewed sense of mission that permeates through the departments. This is their people, right? So you start with the management team, and then they will then bring that realignment, that energy to their people, positively impacting overall productivity and innovation. Without a clear annual plan, teams often work in isolation, in silo, causing misalignment and impeding collective progress. And you don't want that for your business. So let's make this year the success story for your business. Equip your organization with a meticulously crafted roadmap to navigate forthcoming challenges and capitalize on every opportunity. If you don't know how to do that yourself, then reach out to me. I'm happy to have a conversation to see how I can help your organization grow and set them on the right path. Together, we'll strategize, establish achievable goals, and chart a clear course for your business's triumphant journey in 2024. I hope this episode has helped you, and if it did, please pass it on to other colleagues. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. There's lots of business tips here, and I'm happy to share my knowledge. I'm Eric Lee with Starfish Coaching and Designers Business Academy, and I can turbocharge your success.